Hello everyone, welcome back to Fibelheim, Lords of the Fallen. Lunaire, the Radiant, continues her journey in Calrath. And we are in this lovely in-between zone with all the screams greeting us to head to Lower Calrath, because that is where our journey takes us. A glass shard, I haven't the faintest idea what that's for. I was running back here because I came here last time. In the last episode and walked away promptly. So I figured I would do this run. Got kind of quieter. Figured I would do this run, just, before recording. Even though it did give us some lovely screams for the start. There is an area I thought I missed, but after some investigating, I'm fairly certain I have to reconnect to it through Lower Calrath. So we're going to be here today. If I remember this place well, which I may or may not, we're going to be here a long time.
In light we walk.
Brother. The wooden Dark Crusader cross. I believe that is Paladin Isaac. I think. I do recall. Yes, here we are. There are some foul red zombies. Oh, hey. D. Dewcaster. I have avenged you, brother. In arms. Now, truthfully, I would like to leave this realm if we get the opportunity, but we'll see. This place is on fire, as I'm sure you can tell. And we are still using... I cannot believe I didn't connect. The gloriously wonderful Pieta's weapon. It sounds dinky, but I enjoy it because it's super fast. I do have ideas for other weapons to use, including, of course, the completion of this set. That wasn't real, but that was. Or I suppose I should say the sister sword at the Pieta's weapon. Are you an enemy? No. Yes. No. Oh, it is an enemy, but we're at a vestige. Okay. The vestige of Sebastian. Maybe I should have... I immediately went away, but maybe I should not have. Now, I'm trying to bring up my endurance and vitality to kind of catch them up to our combat stats. We will go ahead and rest here. Just leave the form. I mean, I'm probably going to promptly re-enter it, but... promptly re-entering the form is not the same as staying in the form. You know? Ah. Shortcut. There is something in here that I would like to possess. There's probably a lot of things in here, but there's one thing in particular I think will be nice and dandy. I recall the Lower Calrath being quite the maze, the puzzle, the befuddlements. So we'll see if I have any recollection, any accurate recollection. A small part of me wants to say that we're going to leave here rather soon. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I'm not in the form. What is going on here? So I am dying. Okay. Oh, is this like that one guy? Ow. I'm about to be on fire. I think there's one more. To the right. To the right. To the right. Excuse me? Maybe there's not. What if I do my other spell? Do you like these? Pieta! Aid me! I don't know where this is. Good news, though, if I die, it's not the end of the world. Because I just come back. Oh, there it is. Alright, we got them all. Foul heretic. That is by far my favorite attack. I believe... well, she clawed me. Maybe we'll be okay. Joy buff while we're running away. We're back. We're out. Ooh. Remember that hurting quite a lot. I remember this. I have no recollection of this boss fight, though, so... Just go in. Don't be afraid. The Infernal Enchantress's Flail, Infernal Enchantress's Armor, the Vestige Siege, the Infernal Enchantress's Flesh. I like how there's a Vestige here. I mean, I took so much damage, I might as well just go back and... say, I like how there's a Vestige here, but I can just walk, like, maybe 5 feet away. And rest at the Vestige of Sebastian. Hey, look, we can even level up. 20 endurance. Let's go. How much endurance do we think we want for this playthrough? I don't know what the cap is. I think I read something that it's like 80. I believe it's much higher than in like Dark Souls and whatnot. I believe in Dark Souls 1, the soft cap was 40. It would continue scaling past that, but you would start getting some serious diminishing returns. Oh, that was the magma ring. What do you think that does, Tim? You know what? We're just going in. I'm tired of opening up the lantern just to look at what may or may not even be here. I really want there to be a lingering dragon crest ring. I meant to look that up, but... oh, hey. Be smitten, foul creature. There's a really cool weapon. I don't know where it is, but there's a strength radiant sword. Does not open from the side. Of course, it's like all great doors. There is a strength radiance weapon, the Pyric Cultist Flail. That I have enough strength to wield. I believe it requires 20 strength. And it's like 32 radiance, so we're close. That's where I came from. But it has 300 bleed on it. 300! I am amazed there's a withering thing here. Which is obscene. There's also a spell that we can get as a radiant caster called Lacerate Weapon that enchants our weapon with bonus bleed. I don't really know how that works with a bleeding a weapon that already bleeds. Okay. I debated kicking him off. But it can only be good, right? I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, this is the shortcut back to Sebastian. Hey. Okay. That makes that Vestige Siege earlier even more useless. But that's here for, like, later on. New Game Plus, or I suppose if you plop on the modifier, where less and less vestiges appear. I'm assuming that's one of them that disappears. Oh, foul creature! Demon born of the bleakest womb! Abomination! I knew it didn't die, I just didn't know where it was. My two least favorite characters right next to each other. The Gremlin and the Bombardier. The Bombardier. I can't go there, huh? Alright. Of course, there's a doggo here. Alright. We move. Just pop a heal real quick. Wow. I forgot how good Large the Fallen was about that. And by good, I mean... irritating. It's okay. We're fine. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! Foul demons! Fine. Totally fine. I think we could work with 20 endurance. Ah, we have two exits nearby. That's good, at least. Miniature satchel, okay. I really wish that I could use magic and ammunition, but... Ow. Just go for the smites. Oh, hey, thanks for spawning. Allow me to heal some wither recovery. Now remember, if we get into too dicey of a situation, I do have a healing spell. I remember using this seed, but I don't remember why. Hi. Okay, loot. The raw mangler's trousers. I said that violently because I thought I was being hit here. Hello. Death. I don't hear more than one, do I? No. Remember that cannot be parried? Yes, I don't think so. That can. Nice. Big swings. Recklessly taking damage, but big swings. The poisoning knife. Be pretty cool. Ah, there you are. I didn't even know this was here, but good job, us, I guess. Yeah, for ammunition, you have to choose between ammunition and some sort of catalyst. It is unfortunate. I wish it were not that way. There's something behind me. Ah! Foul demon! Out. Stamina. Oop. The wither salts and the large mana stone cluster. Soon we'll be able to resolve this whole mana thing on our own. We won't need consumables. You. Ah, there's a second one. Okay, we're out. Oh, we're in. Oh. That was some fancy dancing. Gremlin. Don't you snicker at me. Wow, this is a nightmarish area. I had some faint recollection when I saw the thing. Rosamund's sword. And the despair's burden. I got panties. We're currently hearing the plip-plop of my feet with my current equipment, but I have quite a surprising amount of defense. I think that's because of my heavy equipment. My plip-plop, you know? I think my plip-plop is doing well for me. Doing well for me. I do faintly recall Rosamund's sword. I believe it's a withering weapon. So not something I'm particularly interested in using in this playthrough. Not a terribly bad thing either. Some free souls while we're here. Okay. I believe that was what that area was. A special secreto. I believe what we picked up at the start is for Dunmire. I'm hoping he will expand his inventory. Because he is going to be one of our primary vendors as soon as he gets his shit together. Gremlins! Thank you for blowing that up and dying with it. You know, I think it's about time we depart from this umbral reality. Maybe. There's a wither. We're about halfway through. Maybe not. Oh! Oh. Okay. Come. Where are you? Where are you stuck? Well, that was easy. Interesting. I did recall this pirate cultist being somewhere. That was basically a weaker version of the Infernal Enchantress we fought. The Bow of the Convert. And if you aggro her from over there, she just harasses you the entire time you're here. Shooting you from above. Isn't that rude? Isn't that ridiculous? Women. You know? Excuse me. That was totally a backstab. Well, as I said, I believe it is best. There's a lot going on down there. If we take a step outside, take a quick breather, you know? Relax. We're not going to actually rest. We're just going to say a prayer. I guess that's what we're doing here. I don't know. The fire is so much louder in reality. I don't think we want to fall here. No. No, I don't think we do. I think we're just gonna keep it on, you know? Follow my instincts. They may be correct. They may be horribly wrong. But I do believe my instincts are going to lead me... You need the Sunless Gain key to open this door. I have no idea what that is. Sunless Gain key. Well, back into the abyss. Well, let's go. So I believe I have to come down here and rip this open. And then we go up here and ask you to nicely come across. Nice. That wasn't what I thought that was, but... Oh, there's a wither thing here. Well, I can use that later. Shields up. Why do you all breathe fire? Since when does that happen? Oh. Okay. I'm actually quite low on HP right now. I don't like that. Oh. Okay. You know what? I like it so little that I'm going to do this. Use a Mana Stone Cluster as well. We have our first... rune. I don't know if I can actually do the mana restoration yet. I need to go find more rune pieces. Or are those the runes? I have a cracked rune tablet, which is what allowing me to do the enchantment stuff. I remember this. There is a lot of in and around this. Those arms mildly frighten me. The map of Calrath slums. Ah, yeah, there's a vestige here. Of Lydia the Numb Witch. No need to rest just yet. I am getting low on my Estus flask, but not that big of a deal. Excuse me. We bring them to 20 and then go on? I do what we do. Oh. Where do I get that? I have to come from somewhere. Okay. I remember a creature here. Something spawned. The prole hat, garb, wrappings, and trousers. You can role play as a serf, if we would like. Some people might be into that. These are all the marks of a deer, by the way. These burn marks on the wall. Is that the only way I can go here? I did not believe it was, but it could be. Okay. I mean, there's a ladder I kicked down. Maybe I should investigate that first. This leads me... Alright, fine. So, whoop, that's the side I would have fallen onto. Oh. Killed you through your thing. Eh, get owned, scrub. That's the power of weapon buffing. Ooh, okay. I figured I would come this way first because everything is dead from above and they can't shoot down on me.
You can't just run off something. You have everyone at the orphanage worried sick. I know it's not easy, but it can be a frightening place at times, so I want to give you something very special I've had since I was a little girl. When I used to get scared, I'd hold it very, very tightly, and that's when it would reveal its magic to me. And I'd know there was no need to be afraid. So the next time you get scared, I want you to be a brave girl and do the same thing. Understand? There's nothing to be afraid of, Eliane. I promise.
Well, that was a fucking lie. The odd stone. Okay. Ah! Speaking of nothing to be afraid of. What kind of cruel trap is this? The Lucky Paw and a Vestige Moth. The Dark Oath. That's, die. Rook. The Large Mana Stone Cluster. Thanks. I used a Large Mana Stone Cluster before jumping down here. And now it's been refunded to me. I love when a plan comes together. You know, it really is marvelous. Regular Delirium Nuggets. Great, I'm out of this. Big fan. Upgrading weapons is always a difficult thing in these type of games. Because you want to be using the best of the best, right? Everyone wants... Oh, hi. You disappeared at the presence of the Wayfarer. Everyone wants to use the best of the best. But you also have to ration them. What's up?
I'd heard things in Mornstead were bad, but this... Centuries of madness and slaughter. Atrocity upon atrocity committed by man and Rogar alike. If all this really resulted from the presence of the rune, then...
What rune?
Whatever boons it might offer. Don't forget that lamp is a burden. But it's your burden, so bear it.
I plan on it.
Never turn to someone else to carry it for you.
Yeah, the person who wanted to, I almost kicked him off a ledge.
Whatever boons, but it's your burden. Never turn to
Okay.
someone else.
Are you speaking from experience, Mr. Wayfarer? You could be. Orcs. I do not remember what the... It's a shield enchantment that restores mana. And I do not remember at all what it was called. Ow. Foul Demon. Those are one of my least favorite units. I tried to block that. Or parry it or whatever. Hey, wait, don't do your thing. No! Damn. If I hadn't gotten hit by that second one, it would have been just fine. Do you hear death? He's a little confused right now, but don't worry. He's got the spirit. Are you mocking death, babe? Yes, I am. Yes, yes, I am. I probably shouldn't heal. It'll be fine. Oh, wow, that's big. That's what she said. we have another one of those giant heads over here. I'm not sure how to get there, though. Perhaps we'll find it as we continue adventuring. Or perhaps we won't. The Defiled Infantry Bow. That's death. Okay. I think... Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, it opens. Okay. I just had a feeling. Is this back? Oh, this is the first door that didn't open from this side, and now it does. Oh, that's great. Shortcuts. One of the greatest things about Dark Souls is that the entire world is interconnected. The whole thing. That is an odd place for that. And they have done a phenomenal job of recreating that here in Lords of the Fallen. The entire world is connected in some way, shape, or form. Which is why I'm pretty confident that other area that I started a lot at the end of the last episode and couldn't figure out how to get to, I'm pretty sure that reconnects to Lower Calrath once we, resolve the whole situation. Alright, we have 20 endurance and 20 vitality. Am I okay leaving it there? Kind of. Now that we have a moment to ourselves. Shall we investigate our new items? So the Infernal Enchantress Flail, 8 agility, 3 Inferno. Okay. Rosamund's Sword. The scales with everything. 13 strength, 32 agility, 16 radiance, 16 Inferno. Okay, I think I tried using this in my first playthrough and it just didn't go very well. Any new shields? Nope. We have some bows. Bows of the Convert. Wait. Why are these doing all damage types? I got the crossover from the trappers. That's interesting. Ah. Strange. Oh! While we have a moment to ourselves, allow me to do something real quick. So I'm back at Skyrest because there's something I have to do. But first, this is our new friend.
Ah, good to see you didn't lose your head.
I did not.
You might wish you had. If you spend too long listening to the nonsense spouted by some people around here. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Kukagen of the Envenomed, the finest mercenary company to ever grace the plains of Yisugen. At one time.
Nice to meet you, Kukagen.
Like I said, I owe you, and from what I hear, you've got no small amount of bloody work ahead of you. So, when there's fighting to be done, feel free to call on me, and I'll be there. And for a smaller fee than I usually charge. You didn't expect me to put my neck on the line for free, did you? I'm grateful, but I'm not an idiot. I help you. You pay me. We stay friends. It's simple. Just be sure to make good on your end of the bargain. If you don't, that would complicate things. And neither of us wants that.
Are you sure?
I help you. Just be sure
Okay.
if you don't.
So, yeah, she has a quest line. There's a whole bunch of bosses you have to call her in for. Like, whenever she's there as a friend to fight a boss, you have to call her, basically. And after each of those fights, you have to come back here and pay her. If you... And then she concludes at the Light Reaper. But if you don't pay her, then she becomes a mini-boss much later on. Isn't that neat? I think that happened to Fabe, or did I just never call her in? Both are a possibility. But this is the prisoner who was silenced and I thought I needed a key for. It turns out I already have what I need. I just did this in the wrong order. Hand over the searing accusation. Muffled, incomprehensible dialogue. Okay. What happens next? Don't remember. But thank you, Angry Gerbils, for reminding me. Informing me. And reminding me. I'm assuming that she's just going to appear here magically. On top of that, we have an item to give to our dear exactor. I don't know if deer is the right word. I thought we did.
This land is to offer you also.
Oh.
They are already this land is to offer also. They are already conflicted. You serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
The Vanguard Barros' sword. Radiant Slash. Swing your weapon and send forth a wave of damaging radiant magic. Oh, look at that. An AoE spell. Do I want this? I don't not want it. The Vanguard Gauntlets and the Vanguard Helm. I wonder where this came from. The Vanguard Armor. This is the Dark Crusader armor. Oh, okay. Interesting. Fair enough. I mean, I'll try this. There's an item right above him. Or Lydia. How do I get there? I have so many questions and I just got back. So I guess I have to go around? Where are you taking me, Spirit of Vengeance? Well, I guess we should fall. That's kind of the next thing to do. Do you want to go outside? Wait, did I go here? Oh yeah, I came from here. Cerberus, you have been avenged. Nice. That went easy. Okay, so we're going to go this way. We're going to fall. And we will most likely be going into the void because life is just... It's easier to explore. There are often void-related puzzles and... Just life is... There are so many traps here. I didn't realize that at first. Well. Where there are traps, there are foes. Where there are foes, that is death. And Naga. Death and Naga. The two kind of go hand in hand. That would totally be a fake wall. 1000%. Wait, is it a fake wall? Hold on. It is! See, I told you. This is easier to explore in the Umbral. Oh. Hello. There's stuff going on here. Ah. Just going in. Screw it. Famous last words, you know? A seedling. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wouldn't be funny if this explodes. The Sword of Skin and Tooth. Fire salts, holy salts, wither salts. Okay. We can pop a seedling down here. I don't know why I would. I feel like it took me 5 seconds to get over here. But, I mean... You do you, I guess? Is there something easy I can hit to get my health back? Like this. Like you. Alright. Let's fall into this pit. Shall we? What's the worst that could happen? Death? Extinction? Eradication? These are all things that as a lamp bearer we are accustomed to. You know? I believe I had a thing attached to it, but because I just one-tapped it, it didn't matter. What? Oh, it's you. Ow! I still got caught! Nice. Large mana stone cluster, that's it? No vestige seed, no equipment, no nothing? scale breaker. Oh, I didn't check my rings. Considering how important rings are, it was kind of silly of me, huh? Fire ward. Wait, was that it? I came here for a fire ward? Oh, my money back. Oh, wait a minute. Wait one darn tootin' second. I feel like something's here. I mean, obviously something is here. Whoop! Whoop! I feel nostalgia. Ah!
I can't go back down there. I just can't. It's not the darkness or the hazards. It's the things the darkness shows you. Whispers to you. I close my eyes at night, and every time it's like I'm back down in the mine. Like I'm trapped, and I'll never escape, and I can't breathe, and there's something looming over me. Over the whole world. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
You sound like it, too. The Cinder Bolts. Okay. Are you fishy? Oh, not fishy enough. Adir's Mark Ring. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Some doggos being mad over there. Gotcha. Guardian. Is that really what I am? I'm more like a pursuer in Radiance. Ah. Darn. Thought I parried that. I think he's confused. Ooh. What got you, my brother in arms? Something that way, okay. Did I go everywhere? I have the feeling I didn't. I want to say there was a path up here that I just ignored. Maybe this is where I went. This is where I went. Not sure how I get to you yet. I haven't quite figured that one out, but... Okay. This went around. We go forward. We march. I guess we're just hoping it circles back to the Alehouse. Oh. Why are there two of you here? So we want to drag them apart, or I want to leave the Umbral, kill the Ruiner, and then re-enter the Rumble. Rumble, the Umbral. It's like an anagram. Yeah, anagram, that's the word. Okay. Weird place to leave. Wait, can I even go through this place because it's on fire? I think so. Yeah. Whoop. Alright. Ruiner first. Other problems later. You would think the Ruiner would be very weak to holy damage. I'm blocking, I promise. That doesn't matter. The fire ward, okay. Now, we know there's a bunch of stuff here in the Umbral, so I'm just going to clear this crap out real quick. And then we shall re-enter. I like how thoroughly I ignored him. Just full-on DPS. Alright, where is it? Wasn't there a mage here too? Okay. One more! Ah! Okay. When in doubt, RB spam. Ba 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 ba. The Antediluvian Chisel. That's our first. Is that supposed to be our first one? Maybe. I feel like I've gone in order. There was fire here, and now there's not. And instead we find Tassara's axe. Yeah. Tassara. That's not actually the lyric, but sounds good, doesn't it? Boop. Hey, look, we can leave the Umbral if we would like to. I would like to figure out how to get back. What? Wait, what is this? Where am I? Who am I? Why am I? Okay, regular delirium luggets. Those are not the words that I was supposed to say. Delirium... Duralium? Regular... Duralium nuggets. There we go, I got it. I see another Infernal Enchantress. Alright. What I wouldn't give for a lingering Dragon Crest ring. Are you another boss, or are we just fighting? We're fighting and I'm missing. Okay. I tried rolling. I don't know why I keep forgetting the dogs explode. Like, it's no secret. They're going to explode. The garish display. Garish to who? Oh, someone died. Shields up. The serrated staff. Wasn't there a pathway over here? There was. Does this lead back? I feel like Gandalf right now. I have no memory of this place. What was that? Oh. Wait, what? What? What is the point of this? Oh, here we go. I was like, there's no way, there's nothing up here. I thought for a second maybe you couldn't progress through the umbral, but then you couldn't get up here without the umbral. Okay. Ladder. For a shortcut. Are we going back? I like having a shield. Just to put up in front of me when I'm concerns. What did I just do? I just went in a big old circle, I think. Yeah, I did. What? Huh? Okay. I went in a big old circle. Cool. If I leave the umbral and then go in a big old circle, I have been targeted for the Crimson Ritual. Mother... Really? I have been invaded. Okay. I found him. He's down there. I don't know where he went. But if I can get over there... I can put down a seedling. Or I can just smite him. Good duel, bud. Putrid Mother's Embrace. Alright. Now then, back to what I was doing. It looked like there was nothing up there, so... guess we're just going. See, the thing is, he had a really slow, heavy-hitting weapon, but my weapon hits fast and applies smite. So, that's not a good battle for him. But I respect it, PlayStation player. The Wither Ward. Wonder where that goes. Is I see people playing the game? I mean, I guess I've been avenging people, so I've noticed people are playing. I wonder if you invade and fail, do you get anything? Because I know there's like a whole... The Fallen Lord's Sword. There's that vendor, you know. The bottom... Oh! Of Skyrest. That wants the hands. I just gotta figure more out of this. The Sturdy Quintessence. Also, plunging damage does absolutely sick things in this game. So, I got pretty lucky with that. Which is kind of giving me flashbacks, because I did the same thing in Wolong. I got plunged, or I plunged with somebody. I think I beat most of my invaders in Wolong. There weren't too many. Trelos and the Raw Mangler's Sleeve. Where the heck? I'm lost. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Foul Inferno spell. Shit. I was gonna buff, but no time. I'm amazed she wasn't smitten. I saw you. Well, I saw your spell, not you. Hi. Okay. If that's how we're gonna roll, that's how we're gonna roll. I don't know where I am. I just wanted to connect back to the alehouse. Despair's countenance. Oh, I have that. Now I have 2. Okay. Wait, this is it. Remember I said I just wanted to connect back to the alehouse? I've done it! My wish has come true! Okay. Ooh. Ah! Did you learn tricks from the freaking gremlin? I thought a fireball came my way. What is this? Oh. Ravager Gregory's Rosary. Ladies and gentlemen, that is one of our potential weapons. It's terrifying when they're staring at you. Oh wait, is this where... There is an item here. So, where's this? I don't want to go down there, but I do. I don't. I killed something. Not my target. Gregory's Rosary is what we provide to Dunmire, and it will give us access to buying his sword. And his sword is a 30 strength split crossbow. 30 strength, 20 radiance weapon. So this is what I let down. Okay. So there is someone I can talk to over here somewhere. And there is an item here. If I don't mess this up. Boom. Push the ladder. Wait, this doesn't help me getting to, Is that how I'm supposed to get there? Or did I do something silly? Oh, I did something silly. I could have... I've totally missed this. I could have gotten this so long ago. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. Break that now. So wait, how do I get that other guy? Do I have to fall from... What? The other ladder? Oh!
Hello, Lampy.
Hi.
A nice man with a little moustache told me he saw the baddies taking Melchior towards the castle, and this was how to get there. And look, I found a helmet.
I see.
The head that were in it fell right out, and it fit perfect.
Morbid.
That's a good sign, that is.
Is it?
Melchior said Mornstead were going to be the answer to all our problems. I don't know what problems we had, but Melchior knows best. Yes, he does. He'll sort everything out when I find him. Blimey, ain't half warm round here, though. The insert snuffles are getting sleepy. Isn't that right, pal?
Sir Snuffles.
See?
What? Hand over the unripe berries.
Ooh, that hit the spot. I feel like I could run a million billion miles. No monster better get in me way, or it'll be for them. Look out, baddies. Melchior, here I come. Look out, baddies.
Okay, I'm glad you're happy. I'd say if you're happy, I'm happy, but that's not how that goes. I'm not going to rest here. I'm just going to upgrade. So if we want to use the one sword we have, I could bring strength to 30 and then never touch it again. It currently doesn't benefit me. But, I mean, it kind of does. You know what? We will. Let's do it. The other half of Pieta's weapon, you know, its sister's sword, comes super late in the game. And I've heard it's kind of not worth it. But hey. Probably still use it for funsies. Okay, now that we have re-secured, you know, we've secured entrance to the Alehouse. I believe there were a few things I skipped. Okay, I'm going backwards. Good. Wait. Came from here. We went up this, right? Went this way. Okay, maybe there wasn't anything I skipped. Hold on, wait a minute. Did I do better than I thought? Maybe I did. Went this way. And then it all just reconnected. Wow. Wait. There was something I missed. But it was up here, I think. I don't know if it was a miss as much as it was just I didn't keep going. We came from here. I turned off here because I thought it'd be a way back, and it was. I'm so good. There's something going on over there. Oh dear. I don't really want to see a boss, if we can help it. You know, because I have a whole bunch of mana stones, I technically have infinite mana. Or infinite health. By infinite, I mean up until I run out of mana stones. So is it infinite? Not until we get the ability to plop things into shields. Which I briefly checked when I returned to Skybreast. Skybreast? Skyrests. Really? Death, I don't really have time for this. If you're cool. The Blackfeather Ranger Axe. Ow. Yeah, but I don't really have time. We're getting dreadfully close. This is the danger zone. Conveniently, this is here. This feels like a boss fight. Do I dare plop down this seedling? I think I do. The Ring of Nourishment. I think I do. I think I dare, team. I don't remember what's here at all. And this would be a great opportunity to rest and replenish my supplies, because I think I was quite thorough in my exploration of Lower Calrath. I'm pretty happy with it, actually. No new pendants. We do have a few rings, though. The Ring of Night's Fire, deal additional fire damage and wither damage. Okay. The Grievous Ring, a ring featuring a broken tooth. Regain health and a soulflame charge upon performing a Grievous Strike. I'm assuming... Would that be when you parry people, too? A ring featuring a bloodstained tooth. Regain health upon killing an enemy. Oh. A ring featuring an ever-molten bead of magma. Increase resistance to ignite. And the Adier's Mark Ring. Increase the Inferno attribute. None of those are helpful to me. Not even a little bit. I haven't tested out my new fire spell. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and Dodge. How are we doing here? I think we're big chillin'. I'm not sure where we're going. Oh, I know where we are. It came back to me all of a sudden, and I am so glad I did not go into the Umbral Abyss. All right, here we go. Well, that's terrifying. The Spurned Progeny. Alright. Big swings. Unfortunately, you can't cut the tail. Ow. There's something I remember about this boss. And it's that. So he is going to spew out lava. And the floor becomes lava. How far do you think this goes? Huh. I don't know if I'd call that the best spell. Hey. I didn't remember this, but I was curious about it. Oh, I thought you'd take a second to recover. That seemed like it took a lot of energy. Oh! Alright. Ow. Don't worry, bud. If I die, I'll just come back and annoy you. Oh. I'm very lucky about the altitude difference there. I think that's the thing you're supposed to jump over. Well, this worked out. Cool. Looks like I had a few seconds to weep some spells at him if we wanted to. By weep, I mean yeet. The Vestige Seed, the Umbral Scouring, Spurned Progeny Flesh, and the Giant Eyeball. And of course, we must enter the void to learn the truth.
The music on the horizon. Perhaps that's what will fill the holes in the world. I'll dance in its wake, pluck it from the air and bring it home. It's not so far away. Not so far at all.
Remembrance of the Spurned Progeny. I am assuming we have little interest in that. My memories are kind of all blurring together. Don't think we're going to the final zone, but there are many things we have to do before that. Maybe this is important. Vestige of Dome. There's a key I don't have. That's in that other area. Did I miss something? Very possible. Upper Calrath Mining District. See, this... This is like the last zone, isn't it? Why are we here? Why am I not blocking or parrying anything? Huh. Okay. I vividly recall this area. Because, like I said, I think this is pretty far in the game. You come through here. Maybe you don't? Oh, hi. I'm sorry, am I supposed to destroy those with the lamp? I'm just swinging. Loudly. Just wildly swinging, don't mind me. Did you just hear a bell? I did! Hey. Old Mornstead Longsword. Large sword. Olsen. I still haven't found him in my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Say, as long as it's not invincibility. Oh no. Whoa! Alright, we're leaving? This way. Alright. I have a lot of questions. About where we are, where I'm supposed to go, what's happening. But, I object. I can't hit through walls. Why can't you hit through walls? Suppose the next question I will ask is, where the heck did Death go? I think he's over here. I think that's him. And he looks super stuck. Well, sucks to suck. What's going on here? Oh! He figured it out. Okay. I definitely feel like I went astray somewhere. I blocked that, by the way. Could jump onto that. Do I care? Demexus and Vigormoth. I haven't decided yet. Oh dear. Alright, hold on. Let's just depart real quick. I am out of Estus flasks here. Have I been marked again for the Crimson Ritual? I have this red thing underneath my stats. That is a trap. Pledge to adhere. Okay. Everything's HP has dramatically increased. So I would not be surprised if I'm a little bit beyond my station. All right. Here we go. I don't believe you can be invaded in the Umbral. Which is at least one good thing to come of this. I've gotten very good at detecting this. I'm kind of proud of myself. I haven't been caught slipping once on that. Well, that looks bad. Okay. Ooh, do I have a thing to get rid of this? I think I do, right? Alright, we now have enough to upgrade our Estus Flask. If I do it like this. Not that big of a deal, I'll just do this. Good. The vessel route. Okay. I wonder what that means. Oh boy. Hi. No. Okay, that went very well. Foul demon. Okay. Why do I remember this so well? The old Mornstead sword. I think you have to come back through here later, because there's a door that opens, or... I know there's a quest here with a particular lady. The lump hammer. Oh, isn't that the, Oh, damn. That's, I think, the hammer we can use, a Deer's Authority, in the infinite throwing weapon build. I think it is. I don't have enough mana. Oh, we both miss. Alright. Fair enough.
Honored nobles and fellow visionaries,
Kind of
you
nails.
placed your trust in me. And did I not deliver on all of my promises? Your coffers overflow. Your influence has never been greater. And your every little desire and indulgence are fulfilled. As you deserve, as it should be. And while there are those who look upon us with contempt, who call us decadent, callous, depraved, these are merely the ignorant and envious whinings of the irrelevant. And what you have achieved so far, thanks to my guidance, well, that is merely the beginning.
Merely the beginning. I have 2 paths to go through here. I remember one of these, I think, leads down somewhere. Ah, this one. How adorable. We can also leave the Umbral here if we desire. What about the other path? I mean, my damage is still scaling pretty well, especially when you consider I haven't been leveling Radiance, which is the sole scaler of my current weapon. Oh, hey. Oh dear. Oh. Okay. You might ask. Ah, there it is. I was gonna say, you might ask, if you've been enjoying Pieta's sword, why would you change? And I don't know. Just thought I might Oh, I have so far to go. I walked past 2 seedling areas. I probably should have dropped one. Whip! Time to go get my pride back. Now then. Foul trap. Demon. Devil. Alright. Now, of course, this run, by the way, was pretty chill. This run back, I remembered it almost perfectly. It's not just enough, of course, to claim vengeance on that foul creature. We must go into the abyss and slay you. Again. Oh dear. All perfectly dodged. Well done. So there were 2 areas in this room. Wait, were they connected? They are. Look at that. Okay. This is the room we were in with the knights, whatever. Okay. One goes down, one goes up. I guess we'll go up first. Because I think down is more. The overseer trousers, garbs, masks, and gloves. Oh. Okay, that was it. Alright then. Pick that up. Despair's Grasp. Rook. Large Menacing Cluster. Because we got the Crackstone tablet, again. Oh, that was close. We can report to Gerlinda and get more upgrades. The Umbral Tome. Oh, I think that's for, is that for Dunmire? Hello, Death. Oh. Get owned. I haven't parried yet today in this game. Is there a reason? You know what? Let's learn from our past mistakes. Shall we? Just put this here. No big deal. Yeah, we're going to get to 30 strength, and then we're never going to touch it again. And it may even be respec'd out of, depending on what we're looking at in the late game. Oh, I know where we are. I know where we are. I know why we're here, too. Oh, this area. The Overseer's Halberd. Oh, I just remembered what this is. Pull the lever, Kronk! Map of the Sunless Skein. You think we'll find the Skein key here? In the Sunless Skein? Is this door open from this side? I need the Sunless Skein key. Okay. Fair enough. Hey, look. Instantly punished. Vestige of the Hooded Antuli. I'm gonna wait before we go back. Because I want to have my new weapon. Welcome to hell. I know I say that about a lot of places, but this place... Oh... You thought Lower Calrath was a maze. This is essentially a mine. Like one giant mining complex. And I don't really remember how it ends. Sakuna! I have avenged you with brute force. The best force. I'm sorry, was there a thing down here that was empowering you? That's weird. I didn't recognize that. Their HP is scaling. You know, I'm not liking this. Got like a gremlin hanging from the ceiling, and I don't like gremlins. Oh, I missed! It amazes me sometimes how precise, you know, the animations are in this game. It's quite impressive. I also appreciate that even though I have this huge-ass weapon hitting the wall... Please don't explode. It's not, like, bouncing off of it. Oh, perfectly dodged. Ow! I see you down there, you fluttering piece of shit! Okay. Humans, you know the floor breaks? I didn't. The floor breaks. I have the ancient die, I guess. At least I didn't get exploded. Silver linings. Okay. You think you're own magic, huh? I have magic too, bitch. Nothing. Unfortunately, I am kind of wounded. Staircase collapsing, screaming, happening. There's an item in there. I wish I didn't see that. I wish I could have lived in ignorance. Wait, how do I get to that? Oh, here we go. The devoted chopper. Get to the chopper. All right. You know, I could just go straight back into the Umbral to heal. That brings you to full health. Isn't that wacky? Oh, I am so glad I was standing right here. Okay, then. I think there's a reason to cut that, do you know? Shields up. Ring of the First of the Beasts. Okay. Alright. Oh, we're back to the first room. Hey. It was very rude. My weapon smites real good when it's enchanted. That was the sound of death? What? Oh, there he is. Oh. Thank you, Death. I wouldn't have even looked over there if it wasn't for you. I appreciate you, buddy. What a bro. Ow. What a bro. The Enhanced Fire Grenade. And Dimexus. What a G. Could always leave it to Death. How that other area's in? Where do you think it was? Is it here? You think this is like the, open from the other side? Like the mines in Elden Ring? Where you get a whole bunch of upgrade materials? What the heck is this? Oh, I don't want to get lost. I had another place to explore. Don't look behind. What the f... Yeah, I saw that coming. What is this maze? Oh, hey. A maze with lore in it.
Damn those overseer bastards! We told them this would happen. Oh, they'll pay for this. Come on, swing those picks. Oh, just hold on, lads. We'll get you out of there.
I don't think they got him out, team. I think it was death. All around. You know, sometimes I'd never truly realize how far my reach goes with this weapon. The Shield of Whispers. Oh! That's one of the heaviest shields in the game, team. Excuse me, can you please connect? Lunaire. That's right, you smite that flying piece of shit. Not a trap? Ah! I mean, it was of a different variety. Oh, gremlins. Demons. Devil. If I call everything demons and devil, do you think I eventually just, like, run out of... Like, it loses its power? Its meaning, if you will? Like, if you think about a word repeatedly, for whatever reason, I want to say carrot. If you think about a word for a long period of time, not even that long, just over and over again, hey, Death. Like, eventually, what that word is starts to become blurred. That is not what I want to target, Lunaire. Oh, dear. There goes all my healing. It was nice while it lasted. Loki won. I shall avenge you, brother. Alright. Ah, Lampbearer Revenge. Let's go. The Enslaved Minor Caller. Who could have guessed that being stuck in a corridor with 100 things to target was not good for auto lock-on? I never would have guessed. Also, I am 100% lost. The Miner's Pendant. Okay. I do remember being on the other side of this and looking at the item and going, oh, how do I get that? Oh. So, I mean, I'm glad I found it by accident. I am so glad I was blocking. I kind of remember this. I parried it. The parry god. Totally intentional. Totally. Absolutely. I'm so lost. I'm I'm so lost. Oh, hey. And there we are. I was trying really hard to block there, but, you know, mid-swing, all that. Door opens from this side. So I went that way. Okay, okay. Did I go up here? I don't want to rest because I don't know what I've killed. I see it. There's a foul creature there. An abomination. Oh, hey. That's where I fell. Okay. God, the wall protects me there. Can I? No, it's the short and long of it. Here we go. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I can, like, sweep my way through this. Oh. Well, this'll do. Such a terrible sound. Terrible sound for a terrible enemy. Rook! The umbral vertebra and a large mana cluster. Nice. Ah. Okay. The Edict's Aim. Hmm. Okay, so we're all the way over here. I'm probably going to jump out of the umbral here. Now, I assume, dangerous thing to do. Okay, this is where I came up. Back over here. This is where the guy is. That's where I fell. And I noticed this. Ooh, nice hops. I'm probably going to the umbral soon. Up, 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 up. The full Verano shield. There's this. Oh, okay, we're back down here. Alright, I actually am pretty happy with how that all panned out. For the most part. Now, I do remember there's a lot going on in here. Isn't there a big stompy boy? Maybe not. I don't remember how to get those. I think you can lower... Not a tune. Did I take damage? Are you serious? I believe you can lower the... Oh, there's a big zombie boy here. That's right. You can lower the water level here. Because we're currently in water. Yeah, you open that. We'll just heal up real quick. And then we'll enchant our weapon, and then we'll aggro the big stompy boy. Rip its face open. Only getting one smite out of that is crazy. Wow. That actually went super well. The Mask of Wrath. Vestige Seed and the Briostone Trio. I believe that will give us a whole bunch of HP. Oh, let's have to get out of there. That is opening a ladder, okay. Oh. Alright. Fair enough. I guess the LBR thingy is only a sweep on one-handed weapon, or one-handed form. That's fine. I still haven't eaten any skulls. I'm sure they don't digest well. Ha 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 ha! Oh. We can leave the Umbral if we would like. Oh, hey, our grave tender here.
Where the hell's it gone? Whoever took it, I swear. This vestige, it marks where Catherine fell. She was a lamp bearer like you. But far more than that, she was my love. I left a token here in her memory. A pendant I gave her a long time ago, and now it's gone! It's all I have left! Catherine and I were both hallowed sentinels. It's hard to imagine now. She was astounding. We fell in love, and we embraced what we had, even though the Order forbids it. And they found out and made sure we paid for our sin with agony. In the end, they thought we were dead. But it was only Catherine's heart stopped. And not for long, thanks to the umbral lamp. But even as a lamp bearer, eventually there came a day when she fell. And didn't rise again.
Bemoaning.
I'll find the bastard who took that pendant. You find them first, you tell me. Understand? There'll be blood for this desecration. I'll find the you find them first.
You don't think it was our scavenging friend, do you? I'm so close to level 30. I could eat a skull and get there, but... Can I not open this? Of course not. Which means the mechanism to the lifts Is this an instance where I have to be in the mortal realm? That doesn't happen very often. Oh. And maybe it was, I don't know. Doubt it. But hey, now we can go down here in the reality. Pick up our free loot, the Ring of Bones. And the animated figure skull. Anything over here? No. So while we're here, shall we investigate the Old Mornstead sword? The large sword, it is a bigger version, shocker. The Devoted Choppa does fire damage, and it is a strength agility weapon. Interesting. It's a short sword, too. The Sword of Skin and Tooth, pure strength, does some burning and fire. The Fallen Lord's Sword, pure inferno. Okay. It has 300 on it. 300 burning. Apply for the Ranger Axe. Tisara's Axe is strength and agility. The Scale Breaker is pure strength. Grand Hammer. The Overseer's Halberd, strength agility. And the Serrated Staff, strength agility. There is a one-handed weapon. It's a radiant weapon I kind of want to use. Building in the strength, I'm kind of moving away from this, but it's okay. The Garish display is a heavy shield. Oh. Well, Virano's shield is a heavy shield as well. 73. And here's the Shield of Whispers. This thing is an absolute monster. Look at those resistances. Oh. It's also fucking heavy at 40 weight. I believe the Shield of Whispers is the second best heavy shield in the game. And it's something called like Memento or something. That's the primary. Oh. I remember. You lifted this so you could walk across it. That's what that was about. Yeah. The Faint. Vigor's Skull. God. Things behind me. Cheating! Oh. Harry. Oh! Well. Surprise! Oh, I just need one more swing. The proselyte legging. Okay. I think it's deja vu here. There's a dog. And a chest. Ba 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 ba. The Sovereign Protector. Gauntlets, leggings, armor, and helmet. Isn't there a guy up there? I have no idea what that is. It's creepy as hell. I'm a little worried that I'm out of health. So we're just going to take a moment to think about our feelings. Consider if we want to switch any shields. You know? Not really. The Vessel Root, a ring deceptively innocuous in appearance, increases maximum mana. Oh, that's cute. The Ring of Bones increases max equipment load. And the Ring of the First of the Beasts, a ring bearing an image of the First of the Beasts, increases the endurance attributes. More stamina. Cute. Oh. Oh, fuck me. Okay, hold on. Okay, we need to leave. We can fix this. 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 So our fellow fallen brother died at the hands of the thing. Did you come back? What's happening here? Okay, we're fine. We rolled through that. Look how tanky that bitch was. Lampbearer avenged. Despair's burden, Rook. And Mana Stone. Why are there more of you? That's not cool. I tried to block. I did. I tried. But I was too furiously swinging. Where's this? What? Where am I now? Okay, we're down here. Fair enough. I still feel like there was a corridor I missed somewhere, but maybe there wasn't. This is where Death was, and we took this offshoot. Okay. Come to think of it, I never found what was on the other side of this, right? That? Oh, no. What? Did I go? I am so lost. I think I was here. I never found that. This is where that item was. The Miner's Pendant. Which, wait a minute, wasn't that supposed to be a pendant? Yeah. Gain additional catalyst slots to a maximum of 5 slots. Oh, wow. Okay. And the Scornful Effigy. Reduce max health but deal additional damage. That sounds bad. I mean, it probably just depends, you know, on what you're looking for. I don't think I need this. Resting place. I don't think. I wasn't sure if this was invincibility or health regen, and I wasn't going to take any chances. The Cursed Effigy. Is there something down there? Sounds like a doggo. There's a better healing spell called Invigorating Aura, I think, or something, which heals you and allies around you, but it follows you. There's a doggo. There's a doggo, there's a wrangler. Barinan's ring. I remember this place. Don't know why, though. Oh! I'm sorry, friend. What the f-
I'm Winterberry. You're my first customer today. I don't get many. I've got nice things, though.
Do you?
Like your lamp, but I know you won't trade it. A long time ago, I asked someone else who had a lamp like that if he'd trade it to me, and he called me a bad name, and told me to go where he cut my head off. He was rude.
Aha.
There are lots of nasty people in Mornstead, but I'm quick and clever, and that's how I find so many amazing things to trade. I just found a necklace here in the mine, but you can't buy that. I'm keeping it for myself, because I love it so much.
Oh.
Hello. I've got a shop.
Oh. Pendant containing a strange crystal. Hypnotic power increases spell power. Wow, just all spell power? Removes one spell pot, but it provides additional spell power. Deals additional posture damage upon striking an enemy inflicted with bleeding. A ring bearing an image of Unsworth, famed master of the crossbow. Crossbow bolt costless ammunition. A ring once worn by a member of the Anchorites. Gain increased defense while casting sorceries. And the respec thing. Katrin's pendants.
I'm keeping it for myself, because I love it so much.
What is that resource? She wants 1337 something. Leet. I'll take the necklace, I guess. The Asteria pendant.
Bye-bye. Have you seen any of my friends? They're a bit shy. They like to stay in the dark, but you can hear them. Well, they're not very friendly, but I still like knowing they're there. It means I'm not on my own.
You're dead, by the way, Winterberry.
Have you seen any of my... They like to... Well,
yeah.
it means I'm not on my... Hello. I've got a shop.
I don't think you're gonna be alive very long. I should probably buy this before she dies, but...
Bye-bye.
It's so expensive.
Hello. I've got a shop.
Wait. Remember when I said I haven't used any skulls yet? I've sold some to What's-Her-Face. That counts as using them. So I lied. I didn't mean to. I do apologize. I could buy the thing. How many of these do I have? Do I have any of them? I don't know if it'll tell me in this menu. I have 0 recollection of this little thing. Also, I don't think I have any.
Hello. I've got a shop.
I
Bye-bye.
should
Hello.
get it.
I've
Just,
got a shop.
you know, just in case.
Hello. I've got a shop.
The Rebirth Chrysalis is pretty rare. They're not impossible to get in this game, but they're pretty uncommon. I think I'm going to go tell what's-his-face that you have his wife's pendant. He asked me to. And I remember. And you know, he's kind of a bro. He's about to go on a murder spree, but he's still kind of a bro. Oh, hey, there's the Sunless Skating Key. I have a few uses for it. Like that door down there, I think. Alright, where's that thing? Boop. The glass shard. I don't know what those are for. Map of the Calrath Cistern. Isn't there a boss here? Maybe. I don't know why I do that. I just remembered what this room is. My dashing R2 is a leap, but the character leaps herself. Does not open from this side, really. But for some reason, every now and again, my brain will just go, oh, you have to jump first. No, I don't. I don't do that. All right. Puzzle time. How do we get back to where we came from? Buddy, old pal.
The thief's naught but an umbral-afflicted girl. That lamp's rotted your brain. Does this place look like somewhere a child could survive? Oh, I suppose I've seen stranger things in my time. All right. If there's a chance that's the case, then when I find her, I'll stay my hand. At least long enough to be sure. If you write about this, the thought of a poor girl down there alone in the dark, Katrin wouldn't have ignored such a plight. And she'd not see me do so either. If you write the thought of a poor Katrin wouldn't have ignored...
That must be why I'm never... Or why I don't remember this. I don't believe I reported back to him in my first playthrough. So... Did I do something good? Maybe. Does Winterberry have something to say about this?
Have you seen any of my friends? They like
Nope.
It means
You're just still talking about her shy friends. Okay. I do remember seeing a way to leave the umbral kind of nearby. But I don't remember exactly. We're at 3 eyeballs? I haven't been at 3 eyeballs in a hot minute. Well, this'll do. This'll do to leave the void. Okay. Now, I want to end on a boss fight. I remember quite vividly. There is a boss fight. So, let's take a nap. Velzen, take a nap. And let's... body. The Skinstealer. Oh, too soon. Okay. Oh. All right. He hits pretty hard. Respect. Oh. Fun fact. If you parry... let me do it, please. Why could I... If you parry a multi-attack and you just keep holding the button... Ah! Damn. Ah. Okay, fine. I had a thought. The drainage control key, the Skinstealer spear, the Skinstealer helmet, and the vestige. If you... the fight was so difficult, I'm sorry. If you parry the first attack in a multi-attack, you just have to keep holding the button, and you will, eventually. The Veil Piercer. Or you will just keep parrying. It's actually very convenient. So I remember running down here. I remember there was a boss here. That was a good memory. But the boss is far from the only thing here. And there's a whole... Impul. Can I not backstab anymore? What's going on with that? Well, I avenged you, brother. Maybe this wasn't close enough. Down here, there's like a whole section, and I remember being very lost. Oh. For a long time. I should just do this. I wanted to kick him off. What? Remember moving through this, but I have no recollection of why or when. I have the key. Do we just go up first, or do we come here first, or... Ow. 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 Foul demons! I mean, at least my resting point is nearby. I think this is a whole new area. A whole new world. The Nohatu, or Nohuta effigy. What was shooting me? Oh. What the heck was that? Ah. An invisible assassin? Assassin! I can't come back up if I fall there. Does this lead to the forest? A whole wide staircase, and I walked onto the one tiny section that doesn't go up. That's right. The drainage damage control key. Was I supposed to do that? The Heavenly Vial. Oh, hey, doggo. Okay. Damn. I'm in the void, right? I blocked that. Alright, I need those back. I cannot backstab these guys, huh? Another lamp bearer avenged. Souls recovered. He killed me again, but... It was all part of the strategy. Oh.
My friends, I know you are here. Since arriving in Mornstead, we have suffered much. But take heart. For are we now not within reach of Adir himself? Do we not walk among the Rogar, our most holy brothers and sisters, born of Adir's very own divine marrow? Those heretical servants of the betrayer, Judge Cleric, may have driven us into the shadows, but are we not used to being condemned and hunted simply for our beliefs? Rest assured. Finally, the time of Adir's righteous return is nigh, and we who have remained faithful will be here to witness him usher in his glorious second reign.
Huh. Well, that was nice. Now, where am I? Okay, we're back over here. So, by activating the thing, I think what I did was I cleared the water in the central pillar. And that is going to be where we begin next time. So to wrap things up for today, I know I said the boss fight was going to be the climax, but you know, it's just got that itch to keep going. We are going to... Miss a sec. Yes, we lowered the... Was I supposed to do that? Well, we'll find out next time. We're going to return home to Skyrest, because we have a lot to actually turn in. We have the cracked tablet. We have... you. We have a talk, and we have a heal.
Our holy work continues, lamp bearer.
I'm not getting a new charge, but I'm getting a slightly better heal. That's fair.
May Aureus's divine radiance flow through me and into
Ah.
you.
Something happened over there. I hope he died, but I don't think he did. Oh, the odd stone.
That stone, it looks different somehow. But I know it. When I was a girl at the orphanage, there was a very kind woman, Iris. She gave it to me. This was before the hallowed sentinels found me. I felt so afraid and alone, but Iris helped me overcome my fears. I lost the stone long ago, but now here it is again, all these years later. I wish I could say the same of the orphanage. And Iris.
Aww. What's this? Andreas of Ebb's elegantly pinned note. It would be elegance. I'm assuming this is a key item. If there's a sort for such a thing, there's not. Unless it's... a large shard of glass from a broken mirror. Reflections seen in it seem to shift disquietly. If you were a letter, where would you be? I thought the Pallid Bile spell was going to be good. I really did. I believed in it. I don't know. Also, does the shards of the mirror go in here? It does. The mirror has been partially restored. Okay. Can you tell me where a friend went? Probably not. Gerlinda, I have a thing for you.
So the tablets are all here. Just one more left, human.
Traveler, there is often no greater misjudgment than power being placed in the hands of one unfit for it. And Galinda's calloused hands and heart will only bring misery with the power of the runes. The final tablet, bring it to me, and I...
No funny ideas, you treacherous dog. Remember, as long as you're wearing those manacles, if I die, you die. Galinda's already learning so much. She'll see those idiots back in Sturlevo choke on their words.
Another like you roams Mornstead, traveler. A man I encountered long ago. One already burdened then. A burden which has only increased enormously in the years since. And taken a heavy toll. And prolonged exposure to that obscure force so baneful to humanity. And his is a bleak, ruinous road.
Enough chit-chat. There's work to be done.
I agree, Gerlinda. So, we've gotten the ability to socket. Oh, they have to be upgraded to socket. Okay. Yes, so we have Nartun now. I don't know what shield I want. I probably don't want to toy with any of the heavier shields until later. So we'll keep rocking with light shields. So I guess I'm just using this one. We have the mana restore shield. Or rune. So I think we can go to our... Oh, that scales with all items too. Our Mornstead infantry shield. We can use our small... That's what I wanted. And now it's a socket. And here we can put... Oh, I don't have one for... I don't have a mana slot. That's fine. We can use this instead to increase stamina regen. That works too. I wonder if I can tell what... If there's a way I can tell what small shield is going to do stuff. Increase strength scaling, reduce agility scaling. That's going to be helpful. Increase radiant scaling, reduce inferno scaling. That's also going to be helpful. Okay. There's someone else who needs me. Actually, there are many people who need me, but... Well, we'll talk to Dunmire. I should have gone straight to Dunmire. Because I'm going to go back to Gerlinda.
A Ravager's Rosary. While the Dark Crusaders have never established a formal presence in Mornstead, as you can see, our reach knows no bounds. As a former Ravager himself, Imperator Jacob would be pleased to see this return to the Aphotic Sanctum.
Okay. That means you should sell me...
Crusader.
Ah. You... Huh. I thought this is where he would sell Ravager the sword.
This land is over to offer you. Also, they are already... You serve a higher purpose,
there we go. Just had to walk away for a second. So he shows the Ravager Great Shield. I don't care about that. The Ravager helmets. The Ravager gauntlets. Leggings and armor. That is very durable and very heavy. But here is the Ravager's Greatsword. It has C scaling in both strength and radiance. All requires 30 of each. Okay. It deals holy, physical, and wither damage. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it. My inventory's a little bit of a mess. And it's a big old sword. Like, we're talking guts level sword. Now remember, even though I have a big old chunky weapon, this shield is still giving me stamina regen while it's on my back. So, I'm going to have to use the remaining of my skills. I'm going to have to manage my inventory too. Our inventory's getting a little out of hand here, team. Okay. 4 things, bringing it up to +5, B+ radiance, B+ strength scaling. Now we're going to sock it in some runes. We can increase its damage but reduce its strength scaling. We can reduce its weight. Ooh. Increase posture damage. And we give it to increase radiance attribute scaling, reduce inferno. Interesting. Do you have more?
You again.
Do we care about its strength scaling? I mean, I have 30 strength, which is kind of nutty. Alright, fine. That'll do. We'll just increase the scaling. So now, this weapon deals 483 attack. And it's a chonker. Now, I normally hate slow weapons. I am not a fan of them. But we'll give it a shot. We'll see if I can make it work. Now, in the void, somebody has a thing for me. Two things for me, actually. This is the first upgrade we're getting to the Umbral Lamp. We are going to chisel it, get 2 Soulflame Church, we have that, a secondary Umbral slot, and resistance to Dread, so we can hang out even longer in the Umbral. Now, on top of that, we have a new eyeball. Immunity to damage for 8 seconds upon Umbral transition, whatever. 100% withered health upon transition. Regain withered health upon killing an enemy with a grievous strike. Damage enemy soul. I don't think we have... While in Umbral, plus reducing health regen upon getting enemy strike. Right, I'll put this one in the secondary slot. That way we heal a little bit when we're in the Umbral.
Chosen bearer of the lamp, like you I serve.
A pendant carved from ancient stone found far underground. Increased wither damage, fire defense, and holy defense. Interesting.
Until her embrace.
And we have a new remembrance, the Spurned Progeny. Although the infant Rogar's physical form had grown to a colossal size over time, his mental capacity did not enjoy the same growth, his tremendous power belying his childlike mind. He has the Magma Surge spell and the Charred Roots. Why is it not telling me what the Charred Root does? Don't know. And I just want to check on a certain lady. Our muffled prisoner has been freed. The tortured prisoner's hedge cage. Now, I have a suspicion that I know where she went. Here's our friend, our freed prisoner, enjoying the view.
Hello again, deathless one. I'm glad you were able to free yourself from behind those bars. Perhaps it was the Golden Gallant who put you there. I couldn't see him by firelight. I wonder where he went.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Witness the woe of living rock made flesh by the arrogance of gods. When I carry only thunder in my heart, I worry lightning will strike me twice. Will you bring news of this fallen one's kin?
Calrath Noble's Bow. Sure? Oh. Yeah, there you go.
Poor thing. Why such sadness in your gaze? Shall I sprout petals of flame? Will that make you smile?
Oh.
Ah, my invitation reached you.
I remember using Seismic Slam. Rogar's Delight. A pendant incorporating a piece of bloody flayed skin, increased fire damage and holy defense. The Poisson's Root, ring deceptively innocuous. In appearance, aside from the faint glow it emits, increases power of sorceries. Oh. That should affect radiant stuff too, right? The Crimson Ritual thing. And the Pirate Cultist equipment. Okay.
A kind save your tears to water the ashes of your siblings.
Alright. Well, that is the next quest giver. So I've noticed a problem already with this weapon. I mean, I did mention it was slow. But there's one more concern that I have. Ixon, huh? I mean, this damage is nutty, so I like that. It's a far cry from our swift smacking whatchamacallits, but Pieta's weapon. But our problem is I am now heavy. However, there is a simple solution. Gerlinda has the ability, well, we also have the rune, to reduce the weapon weight. And I believe this is a full reduction, like 0. Maybe not quite. 43 pounds. Yeah, we are now back to medium. I'm barely stretching the line though, so I can't go I can't go any heavier than what we're currently wearing, but that's fine. I think I look pretty cool. You think you're just saying?
That's heretical, as are you.
Nope.
In Radiance, judgment.
I don't know when his quest starts, but I do know he has a quest somewhere.
Hello again, friend.
The Ruiner Axe. Oh, hey, that's the one weapon. You sell these now too. Oh, bro. Bro. All right, we're going to have to deal with you.
Path be blessed.
But my friends, that is it for today. Ran a little bit longer than I thought because I got distracted by cool things, but hey, that happens. This will be our sword for a little bit going forward. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I'll end up using this. Grand swords are super slow, and I'm typically not an enjoyer of such slow things. But maybe it'll have some fun, or we'll have some fun with it in the meantime. But thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the Show My Support channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to see my channel, feel free to join the description down below. And I will see you next time as we smash in Guts' honor. In light, we walk.